the stream, and if you're catching the replay, thank you so much for being here. Just past another milestone. I just checked my numbers, and I was looking for the fortuitous number because I just hit 5,555 subscribers. Woo! 5555. Yeah, I like to look at numbers in sequences. So anyhow, hold on, I see there's lipstick on my teeth. Hello, who is joining? Don't forget to say hi and tell me where you are from. Let me make sure my live chat is visible. Hi, Gina. Oh, thank you, guys. I'm the best. I love hearing it. Hey, Juliana. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for joining. Are you Washington State, right? I know from your posts. I was going to ask if Washington, D.C. Australia. Hey, Joe. Hey, Dr. BB. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for joining. I love seeing your names. I love seeing your names repeatedly. So thank you so much for all the support you've been giving me. I'm a little slow on getting out my video this week because I think I got a little burnt out. I got a little overwhelmed, which can happen with YouTube. Hi, Toronto. Thank you guys so much for joining. So I'm in Las Vegas again. I know I'm always here. It's because I enjoy it, and I'm using my free stays while summer is still here. But it's also become the place where I can really get videos done and get work done and concentrate, because at home I'm so distracted by stuff and stuff I have to do with my daughter. Hey girl, hey Senora. Thank you so much for being here. Senora's been watching me like for 5 years. On the 18th of this month, hopefully. Yeah, so I can get a lot of work done here. And my friend Leslie is here. Leslie, thank you she's edited some of my biggest videos. So I really appreciate that, because it was really hard for me to get started. And she taught me how to edit. Would I move here? Probably not. I don't know. I'm only like a plane ride away or 4 hours away. So I don't mind. It's not too far. You're making a line of makeup products. Awesome. Hello in Hawaii. Aloha. Ace Christian Colado. Nice to meet you. I want to meet all my subscribers one day. Yeah, it's too hot, but it's fun to come here and relax. But if I lived here, probably wouldn't be the same, because like I said, there's nothing here to distract me. It's like 102 degrees right now. I would love to be a beta tester for your makeup products. If you guys didn't know, I have a lipstick. Oh, I left my lipsticks over there. I think there's another bag like this. Could you grab it in the bathroom, or is it right there? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's it. I have a line of brushes and a line of lipsticks, so you can find that on my website, Dial M Style, and which I'm actually going to revamp. I'm taking it down like tonight, and I'm going to revamp my website. So anyhow, 18 hours drive, that's too long. Just fly, girl. Alrighty, so I'm going to do my makeup. Some of you have asked, I'm a makeup artist, but I want to pop on here to answer your Louis Vuitton questions. Because I'm so thrilled that people still want to ask me Louis Vuitton questions, like what to buy or how to take care of your bag, and stuff like that, or what it's like to work there, or I don't know. You guys can ask me anything at all. Seriously, anything. Anything about life. This week was a little stressful. I've been dealing with a lot of things, a lot of growth. Is there a Speedy 20 in monogram or in a different material, I think? Or do you mean the Speedy comes in en prant and the inky material, right? The Speedy 20, is that the one you're talking about? Oh, it does come in monogram. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't been in the store in like, I think since last time I was here with Leslie, since July. The Speedy, I think, is just overall an adorable little bag. Can't go wrong. What's a good men's Louis Vuitton bag to start with? Oh, that's a good question. I think the most useful one is the sling, the Avenue sling, because that's something that you can use all the time. It's a good man bag. it launches in October. Okay, that's why I haven't seen it yet. So the Avenue Sling, it like fits right here, or you can put it on your back because it's more versatile than a backpack and more versatile than a messenger. Hey, hello this, hello that. Always giving me dollars. Mwah. Thank you so much. It will be, let's see, should it be my coffee money, or I'm gonna put a 20 in one of the machines. I hope it pays out. Yeah, I'm in Vegas again. I was saying it's like, this is my inspiration because I can like think and get work done. So I've got my laptop, like my camera, all set up. Oh, thank you. So these are the brushes Joe was talking about. I've got my designed brushes here. And I am going to actually be putting together a makeup program that people have been asking me for on different platforms. But so I'm here to work on that too and enjoy. We're just relaxing and celebrating life. I'm not sure what our plans are. Hey, Leslie, what do you want to do tonight? Just
gosh, there's so much we can do.
I don't know. What should we do? Like, we're two single women in Vegas.
We should, yeah.
Oh, my friend is DJing at Blue Martini. He's been my friend since junior high. So, and I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should just pop up. Not tell him I'm here. I'll just pop up. So maybe, but that requires driving. Or we can, I don't know, but sometimes, like, I just like to be an old lady and lie in bed and be comfortable in a bed that I don't have to make. So, seriously, if Leslie wasn't here, I would probably stay in the room all day, watch TV, watch HBO. Right now I'm watching baseball. And I would be a happy camper because then I wouldn't, like, I don't have to do dishes. I don't have to do laundry. Hey, girl, hey. Favorite restaurant in Vegas? Oh, gosh. Oh, it's a hard one. I don't know. I like to eat. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Gino. Okay, you guys, I'm so amazed. Like, I have to confess something that I didn't think I was a good client advisor. I mean, I think I was, because by the time I got the groove of it, I had some really good clients that were like 30,000 a year clients, and I had like a good amount of them. But so I'm like, but that wasn't my experience. Like, my experience here talking to you guys, like, you guys actually show up and watch my videos that are 15 minutes long. But no one did that for me in the store. It was just like, do you have the favorite? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have this bag? Why don't you have the push-up Matisse? Do you have this? How much is this? That costs too much. It was just like that constantly. And I didn't have the chance to tell any of these stories or make a connection. I know, but I think, you know, people who are watching here are probably not the clients that are going in there and like making these demands. Yes, that's right. Go Giants. I am like, just see, I don't have to go anywhere. Just put baseball on the TV. I can just watch all day. You're right. You get what you put out. And I think from that job too, I had to learn how to like kind of build this protective shell, because when you are getting clients and you're absorbing their energy, like that would come out too, because I would know that when I had bad days, I had bad energy. So I think from that job, I had to, you know, reflect on that and learn. And trust me, right now, like, I'm super nice to customer service people's. Yes, I have. And I miss those clients. But yeah, like today I was on hold for like 20 minutes with Neiman Marcus. And the guy was so nice. I was like, people probably yell at him all day because he has to put people on hold. I just like appreciate it more of like, thank you, what was his name? Pedro, for like giving me good service. I'm gonna write you a good review. But yeah, I was as I was saying, as I was on my way out, I had several clients, like at least 2 that month, that were like 30,000 K per year. And I know early on in the beginning, I had some 10K clients that would like, they have my personal cell phone number. And even after I left, they text me. So I do appreciate that. I do, some of them found me on Facebook, or we found each other on Facebook, because those were the ones that had my personal phone number. So yeah, absolutely. I think every client advisor does make good personal connections, because there are like repeat clients at Vuitton. There are fans who like to come back. And I really loved the kids. Okay, the kids. There, I remember specifically the kids that came in. By kids, I mean teenagers who were like saving their allowance or saving from their first job, and they would just come in and buy something little. And literally these kids would come back. Like, I remember I had a girl that bought a key pouch, and she came back just to say hi and hug me. And there was like another little boy too. He was like, he had bought a bracelet, and his dad was kind of hanging behind. So I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, maybe they're together. I had asked the dad. I was like, oh, do you need help? He's like, no, I'm with him. And he was just hanging back, letting his son do his thing, be a perfect gentleman. And it was so cute. And afterwards he was like, can I give you a hug? I was like, yes. And then he came back with his Lola. I had no idea he had a Filipino Lola. And she came back to buy him a backpack. And she just like, oh my gosh, was just talking to me for like half an hour about, it was like about how she was so good with her finances, and I did all this wisdom. So yeah, there are customers like, if you're super nice, we don't care if you're spending only whatever, a little amount of money. We don't care if you're buying your first keychain. It's like, there are a lot of people we can connect with. So yeah, I do miss that part. But also, I would say what I lacked at Louis when I was working in the cosmetics industry, and I was working for Smashbox to help them transform, and it was very personal. So I'm back in that industry. I don't work for a brand anymore. I work for myself, and I still get that out of like my clients that I work with, whether it's makeup or eyelashes. So to me, that was very rewarding, and I don't get that with handbags. People don't have the same they don't have the same reaction, probably because like it's literally a material thing that you're going to put on the shelf, and then you're going to want to replace it later. It's different than having than teaching someone something, like teaching someone how to do their makeup or how to do something for themselves that they can do every day. MAC lashes. What kind, girl? Go for it. I used to buy MAC lashes a lot, but I'm like, usually now I just go for Ardell's because they're cheaper, because they're kind of like the same. The fan brush from Smashbox. You should see my Smashbox brushes. I have almost all of them. Even the OG ones that were made with animal hair before they all became synthetic, because the animal hairs are where it's at. Okay, I was gonna like, oh, what color of makeup should I do today? Pinks or browns? Pinks or purples or browns? There's also like an auburn color in there. I think I'll do pinks. Thank you guys so much for being here. I just like I said, I'm amazed. I'm like, okay, you want to come hear me talk? Because no one wanted to hear me talk at the store. Or they did. No, I take that back. There was a couple, I remember. She was so indecisive. Oh, thank you, Senora. She couldn't decide between a Speedy and a Bond Street. And she took an hour to pick the first one. And then she took another hour to do the exchange. But they were just like, they were so nice, so I didn't have the heart to be like, you gotta go. And they were like, oh, it's okay. If we need to exchange again, we'll just come back and spend more time with you. And I was like, oh gosh, please don't. We can have coffee another time, but I can't be wasting my time like this because I'm only making $1 off this transaction. So yeah, so there were customers that I connected with. Okay, you guys want a little like makeup tutorial. I'm going to start with the matte color here in my crease to give my eyes some dimension. So one of the things I like to do is teach makeup. I had tried to start my YouTube channel with makeup 5 years ago. I was not very connected, not knowing what to do. Anyhow, I'm still on Facebook doing some of my makeup things. I've never bought Jeffree Star makeup in my life, Roman. So yeah, I'm gonna be rolling out some programs on Facebook. I could read a phone book. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just always like amazed that you guys show up for me. I've never bought Jeffree Star makeup. I've never been, the thing is like, I try not to go for gimmicks. And if you see the way I do my makeup, I am very, one of the reasons I was kind of like not jumping on the bandwagon 5 years ago, all these people were self-proclaimed makeup artists. But if you ask any of them to do someone else's face, they can't. Hey, Randolph, thank you for being here, my friend. It's good to see you as always. So yeah, so I kind of had this rebellion of like, if you can't do an 80-year-old woman's face, you don't know how to do makeup. Oh, girl, I love that too. I have not had time to do my own makeup. It's really silly because I'm always doing other people's makeup. So one of the things I have to do now, like commit to myself, I'm like, I've got to get glam every day. She loves the streetwalker look. Oh, love you. You're so funny. Girl, if you can rock the streetwalker look every day, go for it. I don't really do makeup. It would be fun if I did your makeup. So the kind of classes that I am rolling out is going to be like Makeup 101, what to do with your eye shape. These are just basic things. Things that like people don't, when you're learning makeup from Instagram, from these girls who don't really know how to do makeup, they're like painting by numbers and there's certain things that don't work for everyone. Face moisturizer for men. Oh, do you guys know that, this is so funny. I was like thinking, I should do a show on this, that if you go on A-Rod promotes men's makeup. I was like, A-Rod, come on, that's like, stay in your lane. Let me do beauty. You've got baseball. Anyways, Keith promotes men's makeup. It's called Hims. It's at Target. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. I think I might have to do that show and do a commentary on A-Rod's makeup promo. But a good one is Kiehl's. Kiehl's Super Light Ultra Moisturizer or something like that is what I keep in my makeup kit for my clients. And I actually, I do makeup for men for headshots. It's really important. It takes the shine away. And oh, I'm going to share a secret with you guys. My biggest clients, when I used to be heavy in the makeup industry, my biggest clients were Rascal Flatts and Chris Connolly from ESPN. And I was like over the moon because I would watch Chris Connolly literally every day after school when he was doing MTV. So yeah, men's makeup is an art. It's just about making their like skin tone look even. Like I'm trying to do right now because I have a lot of red patches on my skin. Okay, sorry, distracted. I'm watching baseball. Base hit. Okay, go Giants. Okay, any other questions? My next video coming out, actually, you guys, I need some suggestions on like, what else do you want? I got like a request for Louis Vuitton wallets, but I get burned out. And then, so my next two videos that are in process are, go for it, Nikki Love, are like skincare. So skincare is like for everyone, not just women, sponsored products, skincare. And then another one on my, my Tesla Model 3 review since I've had it for 9 months. Thank you. I hope so because, you know, I like to have good Good makeup for the camera. But yeah, I've got to get back in the habit of doing glam all the time. Top SLGs. Okay, I think that is my next one because I've been thinking about like if I were to buy 5 SLGs right now, which would they be? So go ahead and ask your question, Nikki. She had a question about Louis Vuitton. Sorry, lost my train of thought. It's like put in my eyeshadow. Top sneakers. Okay, girl, which sneakers do you like from Louis Vuitton? Because like I find their sneakers to be really uncomfortable. Okay, she's asking Alma BB and Sienna. It would be Alma for me. Because of the Sienna, I think like the Sienna is cute and is really popular, but I don't know, the Alma is just so classic. And the Alma looks really, it's just a little more formal, so you can do a little more with it, I think, where the Sienna is very casual. I would pick the Speedy over the Sienna if you're looking at those. Okay, somebody asked SPF, eye cream with SPF. Shiseido has one. I actually don't. I just put SPF over my eye cream. And my favorite eye cream is the Bio something from Shiseido. Yep, same thoughts. That's on gray, white versus in black. Thinking of gray, white, and black version of the sneakers. Okay, so I have one pair of sneakers from Louis Vuitton, and they're so uncomfortable. It's not even the shoe inserts, because that part's fine. It's the toe part of the shoe, because the leather is very hard. So unless you are buying calfskin sneakers, the leather is so freaking hard. So I also used to work in the sneaker industry, and there's like a myth that leather shoes are better than synthetic, but they actually don't perform as well. They're not going to mold your feet as nice unless you have calfskin. How to deal with texture. Oh, I like that. Okay, I will do that for you. Thank you. So another Alma BB or BB, PM or BB in Epi. Best foundation or primer for oily skin. Oh, I don't have it with me. It's Smashbox. It's the purple primer, the oil, like the mattifying primer. So the canvas in those shoes, are those comfortable for you? Because they're like stiff as a board. I kind of like, you guys, I'm so tainted because I've worked in the manufacturing portion of fashion, so I know what things should cost. So it makes me not want to buy anything. Are those canvas sneakers comfortable for you? So like, honestly, any Louis Vuitton shoe I have, I only wear on carpet. I do have my also my heeled sandals. My calfskins are way better than the patent leathers. They just hurt my feet. They are super comfortable. Okay, that's good to know. I have those gold sneakers. I think they're so cute, but I literally cannot walk in them. I can walk in my heels better than I can walk in those sneakers. But the runways are pretty popular. I just got the wrong material. That's all. And then with heels, it's like, yeah, with any other heels that you buy, you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, they're going to be super uncomfortable. Okay. Any other questions? Did I answer your question about makeup? If you have texture, exfoliation, fabric, no leather. Yeah, because you know the leather is as hard as a rock. Like, it's not cool. Stiff canvas sneakers or Doc Martens. Dance with them in the rain. Really? Are you not scared about wearing them in the rain? Oh, I missed that about the flats. I did buy my friend a pair of flats, and I tried them on before I gave them to her because I wanted to see, and they were like, these are as hard as a rock. Customized men's shoes. Oh, have you done that? So the boutique I worked in did not have the customized shoes, but there were boutiques that did. just like Nike. So if you really wanted to, I could analyze a Louis Vuitton shoe and tell you how much it costs. It's not cool. Hey Jimmy, how are you? Jimmy, every time I see your car, I think like I should have wrapped my car. It makes me a little envious. That was my original plan, to get a white car and then wrap it, and then I went with red. I don't know how much to customize. I did see it in one of the boutiques, but I don't. Randolph, can you do that online now? The flagship boutiques have the customizable sneakers and the customizable belts. At least they did back when I worked there. So I am not sure. You're red underneath. So if I wanted to make my car purple, I could. That's a good idea. Although, oh, you guys know what I found out today? My car punished me. It was so funny. So I was going on auto steer, and okay, I'll find out for you, Roman. I was on auto steer, and then I tried to pass another car. So my car, I was trying to go past 90, which I've never zoomed past 90 on my, hey Lena, on my Tesla. It's it keeps your car in the lane. So I've never zoomed my car past 90. And the problem is you can't even feel it. Like it literally feels like you're just going 35 miles per hour. So I stepped on it to pass another car, and it like, it was like, you don't get to do that. Like you're above the limit. And it didn't let me. And then, so I tried to put the auto steer back on, and it said your auto steer is disabled for the rest of the drive because you passed the speed limit. I was like, oh, you're punishing me. I guess for good reason, but my car was punishing me. Just found that so funny. Okay, anyway, so back to the shoes. Yeah, I didn't know you could. I knew you could customize on the website. Oh, but I have an idea for another show too, because the last time Leslie and I were here, there were some Mahina bags I was looking at, and kind of a continuation of my last show about the hidden gems. There were like some other bags I think my viewers had mentioned. I was like, oh my gosh, she said the exact bags that I was looking at. You tell me to do bad things, I will no longer do as you wish. I tell you, or you tell me. I didn't think it was bad. It's not like there weren't other cars going at least 90 to pass. It's just actually the first time I tried it. Tesla cars, AI robots. Oh, well, Tesla's coming out with their own AI robots. I don't know what they do, but you guys, like, literally the Tesla, and I don't have the full self-driving. I only have auto steer. I have the base model. When you put the cruise control on, your car stays in the lane and it keeps the following distance. Like, this computer drives better than a human. It's amazing. Like, I didn't even know that before I bought the car. And some of I actually made a video about this that's coming soon, is because some people's objections is that I want to drive my own car. But the computer can sense the velocity of the object in front of you and your velocity, and will tell you if you're going too fast. Like, a human cannot do that. So, like, that's pretty amazing. Okay, I'm looking for my eyeliner. Anyways, so I'm all about it. Hey, Benjamin. And, like, if you ever get to test drive one, do so. And if everybody drove automated, there would be no accidents. Oh, but see, Roman, you do drive your own car. Like, you still drive it. It's just that when you have assistance, it's like it makes your drive so much more relaxing. You can actually enjoy your drive instead of being stressed, especially in stop and go. And yeah, if I could afford the full self-driving, I would. but it costs a lot of money. $10,000. I have other things to pay for with that. But I'm pretty happy with the function. Who's the most famous person I did makeup for? Oh, I think you missed it. Rascal Flatts. Would it be, yeah, it would be Rascal Flatts. And then after that was, I didn't do Caitlyn Jenner's makeup. I did Chris Connolly's makeup when he first interviewed Caitlyn Jenner after she became Caitlyn. So I met Caitlyn, and surprisingly, like, she was very down to earth. She wasn't like crazy or anything. So Chris Connolly and Rascal Flatts. And then there's like some soap stars in there. Like, I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and look that up. All right, any other questions? By the way, Rascal Flatts were like super awesome to work with. They were so nice. And I got to stay and watch their concert too, which was like so fun because I love concerts. Thank you guys for joining because I feel like I'm just sitting here rambling at this point. Alma PM or BB in Epi? Oh, always the BB holds better resale value. Always the BB. With that said, like, there are some PMs in Epi on like Fashion File that I've seen for about like 1,000 to 1,200. And those are like really good deals. So if you come across a PM, like, always buy it used. No, I never lived in LA. I actually live in Orange County. They were super easy because all you need to do for men is comb their hair and like just even out their skin tone. Oh my God, me too. What was that about Orange County? I've never lived in LA. I never want to live in LA. Sorry if you live in LA. I love Orange County. We live in a bubble. It's really a nice bubble that we live in. Right, Sloan? Where do you live? I'm actually like here to visit Las Vegas again, and the mask, I was like, oops, sorry. I keep forgetting that I need to put it on. I know that, Jimmy. I'm gonna have to visit you. I was just at SoCo like last weekend. Oh, I forgot I missed your comment, Roman. Oh wait, I can look back at it. Can I look back at it? Oh, you live in San Francisco. It's my hometown. Go Giants. The Murakami print. I would love the Murakami print to come back. Oh, and she said fur monogram. Sometimes I see the fur monograms in the store. You would love to move. How are things in LA? I have not even been to LA once since COVID. Hi, Regina. Thank you guys so much who drop in and love my channel. Like, I am amazed. Every day I'm amazed. I'm thankful. I even like started crying last week. I was like, oh my God. You guys give me so much love and like so much confidence. I was like, where do these people want to listen to me talk? Oh gosh, it's Roman, it's so like, I don't know, it's kind of like a unicorn. It will show up and then it will disappear. I love Jimmy. I am like, I did that in a video. I was like, I really want this cherry blossom pochette accessoire, and every time I try to buy it, I'm denied. And I'm like, huh, why does that keep happening? Thank you. LA is averaging 2,000 cases. So something I'm finding too, and not to dismiss anything, but if you have the vaccine, you won't get deathly ill. Because some people I know, like, they catch it and it's like a cold. So, like, I know I kind of say that, don't be scared either, because it's something we're going to have to learn to live with. But they're counting that as cases to, like, I think it kind of makes people scared too, which, like, we don't want. Do not get vaccinated, which is like totally fine. It's your choice to, like, I'm not for it or against it, but I'm just saying if I'm just, the people I know who've gotten it have not been deathly ill. So between a cold and a flu is what I'm hearing. And these are people who are vaccinated. Just FYI, because there's a lot of misinformation. Like there's a lot of misinformation out there, which it scares people. Okay, anyways, I don't want to go there. Vaping was good, and oh yeah, girl, smoking anything's not good for you. You've been watching some good YouTube channels for the info. There's a lot of info. And you got COVID and hardly, so weird. See, like one of my clients tested positive, no symptoms, and her husband had symptoms. Hello, Celia. Thank you guys for joining. I try. So I'm publishing another video, and I always second guess myself. I'm like, I have a sponsored skincare video. I hope you guys like it. If you don't worry. I'll have another one coming out. So yeah, it depends on your immune system and your genetic makeup. Okay, so let me see. You guys give me some new ideas, top SLGs to buy. So I will do my research. You know why that's hard for me is because I have gone from wallets to like card case, and now sometimes I don't even leave the house with my card case because my phone pays for everything. You need skincare. Okay, awesome. I already made it. It's just sitting like, I think I burnt myself out this week. I was like, so I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. It's almost ready to go. It just needs a thumbnail. So it's like some skincare advice because men have skin too. And my skin has been suffering from the dryness. And God, I tell you, when you turn 40, your skin falls apart. I'm so sad. You don't have acne or wrinkles. You're lucky. I don't right now. Alrighty. Well, any other questions? Because we're gonna try to like enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, hey, look, the Giants are up 6-1. Woohoo! At top of the fourth. Oh, did LA bring out their bullpen already? Top reasonable fashion jewelry. Luggage. Oh, my opinion on luggage is like, unless you're gonna fly private jets, luggage is like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, oh my gosh, my condolences. Like, and that's like why I don't want to be insensitive or take it lightly either, but it is something like, I'm sorry. That's really hard to hear. You guys, if you're gonna buy Keep All, there's like so many on the used market, especially in Monogram, and you can easily replace the Vachetta if you need to. So that's my advice there. I stay away from the rollies because like unless you don't want to risk having to check those things in. Honey tea, they still do, but you're not required to. So the Asian people in OC are actually very good about wearing their mask. You're going to Chicago. Oh, you're hardcore. Love it. I'm not flying to Chicago, but I'm hoping to go to San Diego. I love the packing cubes, Roman. You're reading my mind because when I was packing today, I was like, I need more packing cubes. Do I buy designer ones or do I keep buying the ones that I get from the Japanese market? Because those are great too. And Vuitton is all about that. But I was thinking, I was like, yeah, maybe I need some toiletries. Oh, thank you. Recommend men's items. Recommend the Port Document Voyage. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. The Port Document Voyage. Tell me if this is still, when I was there, the most popular ones were the District PM and MM Messengers, and there's the Discovery Backpack and the Sling. And I wasn't a fan of the Messengers. The other store, Jimmy, the Japanese store, it's in the Spectrum. It's called Mimiso. That's where I get my travel packing things. They're lightweight. But then I realize if I need to grab one and go, it's not as cute as carrying a Vuitton. Okay, so Randolph, what are the other popular ones? Will LV do more oversized structure clutch? Do you know they have one on the website when I was looking at clutches? Oh, actually, I have that written for the next show too. It was about bags you can use for evening. So I found some more hidden ones. It's just that every time I go to Vuitton and I ask, they really don't have as many like clutches as they used to, which like they don't have any really formal options unless you buy one of those sparkly capucines for like, $9,000. Okay, any other question? Did I miss another question? Come to the Bay. I will be coming to the Bay Area soon. Contemplating the mini Palm Springs backpack. Oh, the Palm Springs mini. Yes, for sling, bum bags, and backpacks. Oh yeah, the bum bags are really popular. The Palm Springs mini, I think is really cute, but also really trendy because there's not much you can fit in that. If I were to only buy one bag, it wouldn't be the Palm Springs mini, but I'm also like in my 40s, so I can see if you're in your 20s or even your early 30s, how that would be like maybe more fitted toward your lifestyle. Neil Messenger. Oh, I'm drawing a blank because I don't know what that looks like. Celia, a luxury minimalist. Yay! Well, I like that idea because I know I always say too, I'm happy if I have one thing from each brand. I already have 2 monograms, so I'm like, well, I don't need to buy another monogram because it's another brown bag and it can only go with so many outfits. And then in the past couple weeks, I kind of went on like a little buying spree, but I kept everything in the box because I was like, I don't need any of these. I don't. Um, so like we've become overconsumed with things. I actually need to sell some of my luxury things. Cuisine PM. Oh, you know what I really like that is going to be included in my next show? The Cuisine Pochette is so cute. The Cuisine PM, I can't remember, is that the one with the chunky chain or is it the MM with the chunky chain? Oh, hey, Maurice. Thank you, Maurice, for being here. Another one who's been watching me since my makeup days. Makeup's coming back, I promise. My only concern about the Cuisine is the puffiness, that quilty. It's going to come in and out of style, which is okay. You hate the crossbody. I love the pochette. But anyways, like, yeah, it's okay, but be okay with that sitting in your closet for a bit. I do have things that I've kept that, like, oh, this has been in my closet for 10 years. I can use it again. But for something that much, like, it's not as evergreen as I would like it to be. Evergreen as in you can wear it all the time, every year, every season. Like, kind of like black dress, black blazer, things like that. Thank you. Thanks, Maurice. Gosh, Maurice is like always in my stream, so I thank you for that. I would put my lashes on, but I don't have any. So anyways, it's been 43 minutes. My limit is 45. I was trying to like cut it a little bit shorter. So I appreciate you guys being here. The Cuisine are so hard to get. I think so, and they've limited it, right? That's what I've heard, which is and I've talked about this before, but like the reason things are limited is because like they honestly don't want everybody to have it. Just what Randolph was saying, they don't want the Cuisine to become too available. Just like the pochette accessoire, they don't want it to be too available. And because if it's too available, it's not special anymore. So I encourage Speedies are always in style, Southpaw. I encourage minimalism because like how much stuff do we really need? So I did go shopping and then I looked at these things of like, oh, they're cute to have, but thank you, Lena. I keep reminding myself there's things, curtains, kitchen counter, kitchen cabinets that I need to upgrade in my house that in the long run, I'm going to be a lot happier with. Thank you so much, Lena, for the $5. That will buy me a latte. Yay. And thank you guys for all the support. I just hit 5,555 subscribers. And oh my gosh, I'm just like overwhelmed. Like, yeah, sometimes I just sit and I tear up of like, as many people like to talk to me. I will tell you, and you know, YouTube is just, I really appreciate it because it's not that easy. I'm on a hamster wheel. I put myself on a hamster wheel, and then I have to continually create projects, materials. Hey, Maggie, my favorite, Maggie. And hey, girl, hey. Thank you. So it's a lot of work. So I really appreciate that you guys show up, and it helps me show up for me. Thank you. I am, and so are all of you guys. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Alrighty, I am gonna sign off now because I see some of you are saying bye. As I've held you for 45 minutes too, so if you've given me 45 minutes of your time, I appreciate it. Mwah. Love you guys. So I will see you next Sunday at 5 p.m. That seems to be my regular time now. And of course, I will post that and let you guys know. And also follow me on Instagram. It's also at Dial M Style because that's when I post whenever I post new things. You'll catch it there first. And of course, thank you for being here on YouTube and turning on your notifications to come say hi to me. Subscriber more. Okay, I don't know what you say. I know. Thank you for spending 45 minutes with me. Love you guys. Bye.